guess thanks for the heads up. What kind of girl, Skip? Let's head for Kaiser to meet up with Annis. When are you guys finally going to get me home? Well, with Wartail Road Bridge out, we'd have to go grab a ship at Katsura anyway. So we're finally not losing any time this way. So we're really not losing any time this way. Too bad the bridge to Akazeru is out too. I don't know how to say that. Now we'll have to cross the Fubrus River. The Fubrus is pretty calm at this time of year, and the water shouldn't be too high either. It's actually the shortest path to Kaitsur, so depending on how you look at it, you might say we're actually saving time. But then Annis had to cross that river too, right? You think she was okay? She's fine. She's Annis. There's no need to worry about Annis. Well, anyway, let's go get going, or let's get going. Just who is this Annis anyway? You'll figure out soon enough, guy. So now we gotta go to Fubrus River. Where is it at? We gotta go down, because that's where it's at. Look at the map, and wow. I just did like a 360. No point in that.
This looks like fun.
So from what we know about Jade's Comet, there's something between
That's your best?
Luke and Ion. They might have a connection going on, and we might figure that out later. Skit Melodis. Saltier, you're not a scorer? Not exactly. Scorers are members of the Order of Lorelei who can use the Seventh Fonon. I use phonic hymns, so I'm a melodist. A melodist, not too many of those these days, are there? Not lately, no, and they usually serve in a supporting role anyway. I like melodists, though there's something pleasant and soothing about their songs. I think that's how you say melodist. Granted, some songs are used to attack people, but they also sing healing songs. I like your songs a lot, dear. They somehow seem very nostalgic. Ah, thank you. Well, now that you mention it, I guess she does have a good voice. Shame about the personality, though. Stop glaring at me. Oh, it made that weird screen again on my screen. Whatever. I think the place should be on the right, which I am correct. It's right here. Level 8. Try to be at least maybe 12 or 13. 12 or 13, not during the Fubrus River, but in general, before you go to a certain castle.
You're no match for us.
Which is coming up like in, what, 30 minutes? So yeah, plenty of time. And fight all the monsters and you'll get there. If you don't, then you just gotta grind, maybe. Unless you want to make the Chlora Castle, I think that's, or is it called Chlora Castle? Fubrus River, we entered it. I think it's called Chlora Castle, and you don't want to grind, right?
Kimlasca territory is just ahead, once we cross here, right?
Yeah, there's a city called Kaitsur after crossing the Fubrus River. That whole area is the demilitarized zone.
Man, I can't wait to get back. I'm sick of all this stuff.
Hang in there, Master! Cheer up!
Do you ever shut up? I thought I told you not to talk.
Mew!
Luke, don't take things out on Mew.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Luke.
Well, it sounds like Luke's done whining. Shall we be going?
What do you mean whining? Hey, stop ignoring me!
Yep, he was whining, definitely. And finally someone noticed that he was getting bullied by Luke. It took them a while though. I mean, I'm pretty sure they figured it out, they just didn't want to say anything. Well, it's whatever.
Farewell.
Ow. This guy knows how to hit.
I'm not good at holding back.
That's nice to know here. I don't like people who hold back on me in this game too. Should be a chest, which is right there. Found an apple gel. I don't need that much. I think this is a cutscene.
Luke, wait just a moment.
What is it, oh great leader?
Luke!
I've been watching you fight. It appears you don't have a firm grasp on proper Fonon use.
Using Fonons is what Fonists do. I don't need to worry about that.
Did your master teach you nothing but brute force?
Don't make fun of Master Van. He didn't teach me that stuff because I don't need it.
Whatever the case, you don't know how to use Fonons in battle, correct? In that case, I'd like you to learn so you can fight more efficiently.
Why the hell should I bother?
Luke, this man is a professional. If you want to survive, you should listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, professional killer.
Indeed I am. And conveniently enough, there's a monster. I'll teach you during a real battle. The phone slot seal has already reduced my abilities. I don't want any further dead weight.
This is the explanation of FOF. I already know how to do it, but we are going to do the explanation. Just so you guys know what the FOF is.
Each phonon has one of 6 elemental attributes. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Of course. Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and shadow. Ha! I told you I knew them.
Very good. Some monsters are weak against certain phonons. Please keep that in mind. Now, moving on to fields of phonons. A field of phonons is a place with a concentration of phonons. It's an area of power made by gathering phonons in one location. When you use an elemental attack, you will generate a field of phonons in that spot. I imagine it would be best to try it once. Tyr, a field of phonons if you would.
Understood.
This is a field of phonons. Some fields of phonons have no color, while others are the color of their element. It depends upon the level of the element. Until the phonons reach a certain level, the field of phonons will be colorless. Like this field of phonons. Fields of phonons in this state have no effect. You don't really need to pay attention to them.
Understand?
Hey, don't treat me like an idiot.
Next, I'll explain the fields of phonons with color. Tyr, if you would.
Right.
Some fields of phonons have the color of their element, as you see here. Earth is yellow, water is blue, fire is red, wind is green, and so on. In order to change a field of phonons' color, you must use elemental attacks to amass a certain level of phonons. As you generate fields of phonons of the same element, the level of phonons will increase.
So I just have to do a lot of attacks with the same element, right?
Well, speaking simply.
So speak simply. And what happens when the color changes?
Ah, yes. Please, step into the field of phonons.
I'm in. Is this good?
Fine. Now, when you use certain arts, they will change to more powerful arts. Of course, the element for the field of phonons has to be compatible with the art. Why don't we try it? Face that monster and press the art button to perform an art.
Seriously? Feel thunder!
That's how you do it.
Blade!
Much stronger, right?
Whoa! That was cool!
You will have a much better advantage in battle if you can use fields of phonons well. Learn to use them.
Wow. Yeah, I'll try them out.
Now then, let's take care of the remaining monsters.
There should be 2.
Who's
Oh,
next?
right. Fields of phonons, you don't really need it to beat the game. Well, it's optional. It's better if you do use the field of phonons.
That's your best?
But I'm not going to use it as much. I'll use a little bit of it, but not as much. Oh, that bird came back. Want to fight me? You can't get me, so it's fine. Fight all the monsters here, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
I guess I can do it.
Almighty explosion.
Yeah, hope you. I just want to grind. Up to you. But as in my case, I am going to fight all the monsters here, so I don't have to grind.
Who's next?
Ow!
Excellent.
These guys are pretty mean.
Excellent. See ya. Guess that does
Got
it.
30 EXP. Nice. Now let's take the right. There should be a chest at the right. Am I right? Am I right? Yep, I'm right. Let's kill this guy first, though.
Damn, these things are
So
annoying.
hopefully you guys can hear me during the battles I am fighting. Because that would suck if you guys can't hear me. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. You guys might be happy that you guys can't hear me, but that would suck for me.
Energy blast.
Because that means I would be talking for no reason. And
Who's next? No way.
I could just shut up while I'm playing this game. Or just be quiet.
Too easy.
Shut up was a mean word to say to myself, but yeah, that basically sums it up. That's what we get. Magic lens. I think I already explained that already. Magic lens are basically where you can use it during battle, and you can see the HP as how much HP the monster has, and you also see how much damage already put in the monster.
Don't go overboard.
But I'm not going to explain too detailed.
I guess we're done here.
Because I already explained it already.
We're outnumbered.
All they have are their numbers.
Wow,
We
what
can
is
win
this? What is this thing?
It's
It's different from the other part. Wow.
Who's next?
Well, I told you, I thought it was going to be special something.
Take this!
Guess you're...
Energy blast!
The difference is so obvious.
See, look how many EXP you get. That's a lot of EXP, and I'd rather you guys not skip them, like I said before. Yeah, there's a big frog over there. So that's how these guys evolve. They evolve to that big frog right there. I wouldn't want that to happen. They're pretty ugly. I mean, if you guys think they're cute, be my guest. I'm not
Shall we
gonna
be on our way?
think anything about it, but I only got 26 EXP out of that. Wow. Oh me, I don't want you to. Wow, I don't want you to breathe fire. Found 500 gold. I'll welcome money. If it's free, I'll take. Anything here? No, this is the same place where I went. Let's see. I can go down here. I think I can go down here too. Right here. Come on, just kidding. I can go left. I can only go left. That's the only entrance to go down. Well, let's go then. Let's go down. Ooh, the waterfall, or the water that's moving to the right. It's too loud. As you can see in the background, the water's moving to the right. I mean, it's not making any noise right now, but you'll hear it.
Don't go overboard.
Almighty explosion!
Don't go overboard.
Yep.
You're weak.
You're a hack.
You're whack.
I don't know why Jade would want to say that, but he was trying to go along with it. Applejail? He was trying to go along with what Luke and, or at least with Guy. Where am I supposed to go? Left? There's nothing on the left. There's a big turtle though. Let's fight him. He's a big turtle.
Don't get sloppy.
I'm gonna go behind him. Oh, I wanna go.
Almighty
That's good.
explosion!
Ah, whatever. My target's right on this guy. Besides, I don't want him to hit our healer. See, that's why a lot of people pick them, is because we got one mage, one healer, and then two attackers.
That's your best?
Two attackers, so I guess that's why a lot of people pick Guy, or at least everyone picks his party members.
Prepare!
Or sometimes they don't even pick, sometimes they don't even play Luke. Instead of Luke, they use Guy instead. But I prefer Guy, or not Guy. I prefer Luke up there, because he is the main character, and it would be weird if you don't use the main character in this game.
Meditation!
Almighty explosion! Energy blast!
And to use Field of
Man,
Fonons.
I was awesome. Did you see me?
Your footwork was sloppy. You missed their vital points. You were a mess.
Oh, shut up.
Yep, Luke and you were arguing. Let's go back for a second. Let's just go over here, because I think there's a chest in there, and we might want to get it.
We have no